Hello, 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 Facebook world. What is up? What is up? It is Nicole Cheney here, coming live at you from Ontario, Canada. Okay, so we are making some bread today, and this is one of my family's favorite bread. Okay, the girls love it. Okay, I have a 3-year-old and a 2-year-old. The 3-year-old's almost 4. So if you don't, just if you're new to my little show here, they love it. Okay, they love this bread and they eat this bread all the time. Okay, and I find that this bread is one of the better breads that you can make for keto or low carb because it doesn't taste eggy. Do you any of you guys find that when you make a bread, a keto bread, it tastes really eggy because you have to add so many eggs to it? Well, this one is we find it doesn't taste like that. Okay, it actually tastes really good. It's nice, soft, and moist to make, and it's one of our favorites. Okay, but anyways, when you pop on this live, you can drop me a 1. If you're watching the replay, you can drop me a 5. And if you're new to my little show I put on here all the time, okay, I cook 3 times a week on here to help you guys out, to give you family friendly ideas for keto and low carb. I do that 3 times a week on here. So if you're new to my little show here, put new in the comments, okay? And if you do feel like you want to follow, this is like really cool, like she cooks for me. And it's family friendly stuff. It's not just like, oh, this is a keto recipe, I'm gonna make it. This is like my little girls are all keto, my entire family's keto, and keto or low carb, so I cook meals that we actually like and enjoy, and I've gotten my kids to eat, okay? So if you do find that interesting, you actually hit my face, and there's going to be 3 little dots in the corner, okay? You're going to click on it and go follow, see first, and you'll never miss one of my videos, okay? They're going to be all on this page from now on, because I used to do it on my personal profile, but now we're going to be cooking on this, okay? Just because Facebook is more happier about that. Just a tad bit. Just a tad bit, okay? So, we're gonna get started here. This is literally one of the easiest breads that I've made. It's like, okay, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ingredients to make this bread. So super simple. So super simple, okay? And we'll get that started up in here, okay? So, we're gonna... I'm adding everything. Okay, I'm going to lift that up. And don't feel bad you can't see in my mixer. I'm going to make sure you can see my mixer, okay? So don't you worry about that, okay? So when I like to make things up, okay, I like to start with my wet ingredients first and then put my dry ingredients in. Does that make sense? Most recipes call for you to do that. And if it doesn't, that's just what I do, okay? So we're going to start with our wet ingredients first, okay? And what that will be, what ingredients will be butter that I need to put in the microwave that I didn't do before this video, see? Live videos are just, a little different up in here. Just a little different. I'm going to get this melted, okay? All right, so that is 1/4 cup of melted butter. And of course, if you ever want the written recipe, you always put recipe in the comments of my videos, and I get you that written recipe so you have that for you yourself as well, okay? So it's going to be 1/2 cup of melted butter. And while it's getting melted, we can start with the eggs, okay? Because there is eggs in it, but there's not as much eggs as you think, which is cool, okay? Because I've made keto bread that had like 6 or 8 eggs involved in it. Okay, no. That was like an eggy bread. I didn't like it. I did not like it whatsoever. Okay, I think that's done. Let's get that. So a couple more seconds there, and then it should be done. Should be done, okay? There we go. Should be done now. Okay. We are all done. Okay, sorry. I do apologize. I didn't get that done before this video. Normally everything's all good and measured out beforehand and all that good stuff, but it just wasn't this video. I do apologize, okay? So we're gonna get our eggs cracked and in here, okay? Boom. Here we go. All right, so that's 1 egg. 2 egg. 3 egg. There we go. That's all you need. It's 3 eggs for this bread. Pretty awesome, right? Right? Because who's done keto bread? It's called for like 6 or 8 eggs, right? This one only needs 3. All right, so that's why it's one of my favorites. Okay, it's one of my favorites. Okay, and then we're gonna add the melted butter. Okay. Hello, guys. Hello. Thank you for popping on. I do appreciate you for popping on. I do. I really do. Okay. So that's 1/4 melted butter in here now. Okay. So we got our eggs. We got the melted butter. Okay. And again, if you want the written recipe, just, let me know. And we'll get it to you. Okay. Just put recipe in the comments. All right. So now we're going to get our dry ingredients in. Okay. And if you're stingy, okay, you're stingy. I'm sometimes stingy. Just turn it on for a little bit if you want your eggs to be mixed together before you put your dry ingredients in. Okay. And there, boom, there you go. Eggs are mixed with the butter. Okay, you can do that. All right. So I know how I was always taught to bake is that your eggs need to be mixed before you add your dry ingredients. So this is 1/4 cup of Swerve. This is the Swerve that I use. Okay. I'm in Canada, so I found it at the Loblaws, Superstore, that sort of thing. You can also find this on Amazon as well. Basically, any health food store or any grocery store with an organic section has it. So that's what I use personally. Then we're going to add some almond flour to this. This is 1 cup almond flour. Okay, and this is the almond flour that I use. Okay, I got this at Costco. Okay, you can also find it on Amazon as well. And you can also find, again, almond flour in a Superstore or Loblaws, any health food store, or any grocery store with an organic section, okay? Then it's cocoa powder, okay? 1/4 cup of that. We're going to stick it in, and we're going to mix. That's all your ingredients, guys. That's it! So simple, right? So right now, as that is getting mixed together, I have my oven preheating at 350, okay? So my oven's preheating at 350. And once that beeps, we'll get it right into the oven. And I'm going to bring you guys angled down so you guys can see what the batter looks like. And then we're going to put it in the pan and add our last ingredient, my favorite ingredient, more chocolate. Who doesn't love chocolate? Okay? I love chocolate. I love chocolate. Yes, I do. So here's the pan, okay? What we're going to do here is we're going to lift this up. I think one of my little girls might be joining us. They like to come in the kitchen and help and say hi. You going to help Mommy make the bread? That is your bowl. That's very good. Mommy used it to measure everything. She's saying I used her butterfly bowls to measure. Okay, so I'm gonna get you a good look inside my mixing bowl. So it's chocolate. It looks exactly like chocolate. Okay, it looks like a chocolate batter. Okay, we're gonna take this bowl off. I will give you a chocolate chip when I'm done the video. How about that?
And my bowl?
Yeah, that is your bowl. That is your bowl. Okay, we're gonna take this bowl off here. Okay. And I'm going to move this mixer out of the way so we can get a better angle at this for you. And you guys can see the bread going in to the pan. Okay. Obviously, when you're at home and not recording yourself, everything's going to go a lot smoother and quicker. We're also going to lower you down a little bit. There we go. There we go. That had the chocolate powder in it, honey.
Why?
Because that's just what I had in it. Okay. Yes, those are your bowls. So, the batter looks delicious, nice and chocolatey. We're going to now put this. You want to see? There you go. Do you guys want to say hi to her? Look at her. She's very tiny. Say hi. That's my 2-year-old right there. Okay. She Do you like chocolate bread? Oh, I do, Mommy, I do. Okay. You want that one? Uh-huh. Scraping all the edges off here. And then we will get it all in this pan. And what you're going to do is you're going to level it out once you get into the pan, okay? And then we're going to sprinkle our last ingredient on. It's our secret ingredient, don't I? Which you guys probably already kind of got the gist of the secret ingredient, okay? Okay. Okay, we're going to pour this in. What's the matter, honey? Oh. Where the egg isn't. Egg whites. Here we go. All done. All fixed up. Okay, let's get this in. Boom. Boom. You wait, honey, okay? I don't know what's going on with my girls, but they're like always hungry. They're always hungry. Again, if you're just tuning in, because I do see that some of you are popping on now. If you want the recipe of this, the written recipe, just put recipe in the comments, okay? And I'll get you that written recipe. Okay? There you go. All the batter's in. Okay, and now it's our job just to kind of like spread it out, make it all nice and even. Like a cake, right? Just like a cake. That is your bowl, honey. Yeah. Yeah, they're both yours. Honey. Yeah. So it may not look like a lot in the pan, okay? But once I show you the pan, of course. But it will rise up. And of course, for those who've been following for a little bit, I do put before and afters in like pictures of it in the comments below, so you know exactly what to look for when it comes out. Okay, does that make sense? You can wait, honey. Thank you. That's great. You can still wait, okay? We took our girls to a gourmet chocolate shop that is literally just right behind us. And they had gourmet chocolates there because he, like, always gives them chocolates to taste. Full-on chocolates, okay? Like those big chocolates. He's like, oh, yeah, just taste it. Not, like, cut out. No, he's like, put it all in your mouth. You're going to love it, right? He's a really awesome guy. And he makes, like, it's like the Easter stuff he's got there. I told him, like, I'm going to come in and do, like, a little video so people can see your chocolate eggs. They're like swirled with color, and, like, he's colored to chocolate, and it's just, like, it's really cool. It looks really cool. And, they got chocolate. So now she sees chocolate. and she wants chocolate, but he does it all from like the actual cocoa bean. He makes chocolate out of the actual cocoa bean. It's all dark chocolate. The milk that he adds, you can get special coconut milk or full milk. He's really like amazing with his ingredients. Okay, and the salt that he does, like, I like his dark chocolate, salted chocolate. And it's pink Himalayan salt, very keto friendly, and it's 90% dark chocolate, right? So, like, it's really keto friendly. If you ask him to use a different, like, sugar or supplement, he will too. Like, he's amazing. He's amazing, okay? So we go. There are a lot, because I love chocolate. You all know that. Okay, so this is what it looks like in the pan. It's all leveled out. Okay, and then what we do now is we take our Lily's dark chocolate chips. You can get them on Amazon. You can also get them in any health food store as well. And just sprinkle some on top. Now, as you can tell, this bread is chocolate. Lots of chocolate, okay? You want to make this just as like a regular bread. all you have to do is not add the chocolate chips or the cocoa powder. And it's like a regular like loaf of bread. And we do that as well. So we have our regular keto bread, and this is just like a little like side dessert kind of bread that my girls love, and it's keto friendly. Because Evelyn's going through, she's my oldest, she's going through a bread phase, okay? She, it's all she wants to do is eat bread for breakfast, lunch, and supper. And so I've been making a lot of keto bread, okay? So she eats a little bit better. All right? But that's how you make this bread. If you want the recipe, you put recipe in the comments. And if you enjoyed this, feel free to share it along. And if you like me and like kind of how I'm cooking, because I only share the recipes that me and my family actually enjoy and my kids have actually tried, you can actually hit my face, and there's going to be 3 little dots that come on the corner there, the right hand, I think it's the right hand corner, or it might be the left for you. There's going to be 3 little dots in the corner, okay? Click on it and go follow, see first, and you'll never miss one of my videos. I try and cook at least at minimum 3 times a week, okay, on this page here. So you guys can get a good feel of keto and be more confident in it, okay? Because it's not as hard as you may think. You can still have all the pleasures of the food that you enjoy. You just gotta make it a different way, right? You can still have bread, pasta, chips, cookies, ice cream, all that. You just gotta make it a different way and don't overindulge in it. That's it. It's just changing up your habits a little bit. And I just show you how you can do it in different ways. You can do it with different cravings. Because we are a chip and chocolate family, okay? So I got lots of alternatives for you, okay? Okay. But I hope you guys have a fantastic day. If you have any questions, feel free to put them in the bottom, and I'm gonna put the end result picture of this bread in the comments, okay? It's at 350. You put it in there for 30 minutes, okay? 30 minutes, guys, and this bread's done. Okay? I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.